name's Jim Hindenlang, and I began my employment here in June of 2015. In 2012, I felt the Lord calling me to work here, and it never really came to fruition until June of 2015. I went to the website on a Friday and looked at it to see if there was any job availabilities, and I couldn't find anything. And following Sunday, Ed Schofield walked up to me and asked me if I had applied for the facility role. And Ed and Nancy actually drove out to the school, printed off a copy of the application, drove it to my house, and within a couple of months, a month, I was hired. How did I get into soap? What a great question I've been asked many times. It all started a few years ago when my wife and I and kids were up visiting my wife's family in Maine. And we swung into Freeport and dropped into the LL Bean flagship store, where I discovered a bar of homemade balsam soap that my wife bought for me for Christmas, unbeknownst to me, and boy, I really liked it. And a couple of months later, after plowing snow quite a bit, spending a lot of time out in the parking lots of CVCA, my legs got really dry, and that drove me into, I got to see if I can solve this problem. So I started making my own soap for me, and I was immediately surprised on the impact that it had on me. As you can imagine, in my shop at home, what's a guy going to do with 15 batches of soap laying around the shop? And so I started giving it away to the guys I work with and getting their feedback. And eventually I started selling it in the community just to recover some of the capital that I was putting into the raw materials to make the soap. Lo and behold, people seem to really enjoy it. God is using my little tiny soap business within the community, one, for me to bless the community by providing them answers to some of the situations that they're dealing with. But it also allows a personal connection with people, that I get to know people more within the community of CVCA, and for those clients that I have out in the larger community around us. And I'm able to then have great conversations, usually with them, because they're curious. Why soap? Purely soap. There's a lot of duality in that name, and I'll let you think about that.